Given the sequence 1, 3, 5, 7. Now, if you look at that sequence or that number pattern, we'll appreciate that this is called the first term. This is the second term. This is the third term. And that is the fourth term. Now, if you move from the first term to the second term, I hope you appreciate that the jump here is 2. Add 2 to this gives us that. 3 plus 2 gives us 5. 5 plus 2 gives us 7. Now, how do we know that? We say the second term minus the first term will be 3 minus 1. The answer is 2. And if this holds for any other consecutive numbers, let's say 4 minus 3, 4 is 7, minus that, answer is 2. Now that this number is the same as that number, that is called the common difference. Now, if you are to determine the next term, if we add 2 here, we'll have 9. If we add 2 here, we'll have 11. If we add 2 here, we'll have 13. If we add 2 here, we'll have 15, and so on. Now, if you are to give the nth term, which is called the general term, the nth term here will be 2n plus b in some of our maths lessons. This can be compared, you can compare this to a linear equation of the form mx plus c, where m will be 2 here, c will be b. So we say this is a linear sequence. This is a linear number pattern. Now, if you look at 1, 2, the third term is 5, the fourth term is 7. So if I say, if I remove the n there, I put a 4, that will be 2. Where I see n, I should put the 4. Plus a b. Now, but the fourth term is 7. So that will be 7. is equal to 2 times 4 is an 8 plus a b. Transposing the 8, that will be 7 minus 8. 8 was positive on the left, on the right. Going to your left, change the sign. So b will equal to -1. Therefore, this can now be written as the nth term is equal to 2n. Now we know what b is. B is a minus 1. Now you can check. If you want to check as to whether the general term is correct, we can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The fifth term will be 2, 5 minus 1. 2 times 5 is 10. 10 minus 1 is a 9. I hope you appreciate that 9 is true, is equal to the fifth term. This is equal to 10 minus 1, and that gives you a 9. So the fifth term is a 9. Going there, we found that truly T5 is a 9. So your general term Tn equal to 2n minus 1 is correct for this number pattern. Let's have a look at this second pattern. Second pattern can be written as 4 is 4, 7, 10, now we know that 4 is the first term, while 7 is the second term, 10 is the third term. So if you say T2 minus T1, that will be 7 minus 4. The answer will be 3. If you say T3 minus T2, 10 minus, answer is also 3. So 3 is our common difference. Remember, in mathematics, when you multiply, we talk of the product. When you divide, when you subtract, we talk of the difference. So because we subtract here, we talk of a difference which is common. It's 3 there, it's 3 there. So meaning T3 minus T2 will be 10 minus 7. The answer is 3. So this is the same as that. That's why we call that a common difference. Now, if you are to generate the fourth term, you add the 3 there to be 13. Now, if you have to write the rule, Tn will equal to 3n plus a b. Now, Tn T3 That is the third term, Tn, which is the third term. The third term here is given as tan. So the third term will equal to 3 n plus b, but the third term is a 10, so 10 will equal to 3, and our third term is, of course, the position of the term is 3, and then that will be b. 3 multiplied by 3 is a 9, plus a b. 9 comes that side, it's going to be 10 minus a 9. 10 minus a 9. 10 minus a 9 will be a 1. 1 will equal to b. Therefore, that Tn, now that you know what b stands for, we say Tn is equal to 3 n plus 1. That is the general term for this number pattern there. We are going to have a look at the other one. The other one can be -8, -5, -2. I hope you can see that the terms of a pattern can also be negative. We said this is the first term, that is the second term, and that will be the third term. So, for us to know the difference will be -5 subtract -8, that is -5. Negative multiplied by negative is a positive. 8 minus 5 is a 3. So our difference is a 3. So the nth term can be written as 3n plus b. Now, here 2 is the third term. We can also use -5. Now, I hope you'll appreciate that if you change the position from n to 3, or from n to 2 here, let's change the position from n to 2. The second term is -5, 3n plus b, but we know that the second term is -5. So -5 will be 3n plus b. Now, but we have changed that, so it means this n must change. I hope you realize that we have n here, we have n here. If we have 2 here, there must be a 2 there. So means this must be removed. We put a 2 there. 3 times 2 is 6 plus b is -5. So b will equal to the, -5 -6. Transposing 6 goes that side, comes negative. That is -11. Is equal to a b. So our general term up there can be written as Tn. Now that you know what b is, -11. Now let's check. Let's check. 2 here is the third term. If I put 3 here, if I say if I say 3t will equal to 3, I put a 2 here, a 3 there. 3 multiplied by 3 is a 9. 9 minus 11 is equal to -2. T3 up there is equal to -2. So this is once more correct. That is once more correct. And this is how you get the general term of a linear function.